A bit off with cutting the music on that one. Good going, Ozo. Good going. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Ozokite here, otherwise known as Pingsu. She, her pronouns for both. Back at you with another Friday stream. Last week we finished the Uma Musume Party Dash game, otherwise known as the most repetitive video game of 2025. Well, technically it came out in 2024, but the most repetitive game I've played this year. This week we're going to play something that I like a little bit more. As good as Uma Musume is. Hollow Knight is probably one of my top 3 indie games of all time. The only game that I can think of off the top of my head that give them a run for their money is my love for Rabbit and Steel and my love for the Shovel Knight collection. And that's a pretty good company in my opinion. When I played Hollow Knight originally, it was back during the pandemic of 2020. Wasn't streamed, obviously. I didn't do that yet. But I did get the true ending, but I only got to 96% out of the max 112% the game offers. Yeah, a couple of people I know are really excited to see me play this, especially Pup. Pup, I know, recently finished the game for the first time this past month. I will say one thing y'all have to look forward to, or dread, depending on how much logic y'all are using. I am planning on trying to do voices for characters for this game, and that could go awful? Question mark? So, fair warning on that. Also going to give you a heads up that I am using a modded game for one reason. Instead of it being the Coliseum of Fools, did you at least beat the first 2 trials? Or is it just the third one you're stuck on? That's what I'm asking. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the third one is a bit of difficulty spike, especially if you're not ready for the... Oh god, you are big... Professional streamer, by the way. Yeah, I remember the third one was a bitch and a half to get through because you had the area where you had to just wall cling the entire time because they wanted you to avoid the spikes on the ground. And that's just a bitch and a half to do, and then you got the boss fight at the end. Anyways, I have one mod that I had installed, and I wanted to play the game with that, so that's why it looks like that in the top left corner. Professional Qiozo, by the way. Sure, if you think so. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollownest by Manamon the Teacher. You know how I feel about self-deprecation like that. Knock it off. Yeah, blanket warning for y'all. There are some very, very bright lights in some of the cutscenes for this game. Whenever a cutscene happens, I will try to warn y'all if there's a very bright light during it. Some cutscenes are worse than others, specifically the Dreamers. But I just want y'all to be aware of that. And down we go. Does it keep my thing on from last time? It does! Yeah, this is why I installed the mod. I wanted to have something a little pretty. Yeah, there's a custom night mod that you can download that lets you download different skins for the night. And I just wanted to have one of those. Up. Hit by the first enemy. Way to go, Ozone. Also changes the money to like little candies, which is just kind of cute. Man, I forgot how much the enemies blend in here at the very beginning. Well, just in general, that's the thing that I always had trouble with. Oop. Hi. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Among us? Focus your soul and you shall feat dreams, and you shall achieve feats of which only others can dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, B heals. Your little soul thing will light up when you have enough soul for this. Like, you can see it's dark here. But now it's, like, brighter, which means I have enough for the healing. Yeah, I see you. I played this game before. Idiot. Get stalactited, idiot. Get back here, you. Yeah, the lifeblood looks a bit different, too. I wanted one of the skin mods that was like really thorough and had like all the different stuff on it. I remember there's a rock over here. Yeah, I see you. Forgot about that one. Anyways, this is the first real secret of the game, honestly. You get down to the side here, and you can find higher beings. These words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. And within here, we have our first charm. Fury of the Fallen. To equip a charm, you can open the charms menu while you're resting at a bench. Fury of the Fallen is essentially like the Panic Badge, if you've ever had that in Paper Mario. It boosts your strength ridiculously. I believe it's a 75% strength increase, but it only applies when you are at 1 hit point left. Do not rely on this unless you are a speedrunner. This is a speedrunner badge. Anyways, it spits you out down here after. It also applies with the blue masks. That would track. Anyways, we still can't jump over this, so we gotta take the upper path here this time. If you're talking about the blue cocoons, those are lifeblood. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom Hallownest. And busting the door down. Alley-oop. Note that you aren't really allowed to run here. That's because we're in Dartmouth, which is the main town of the game. The Fading Town. Imagine if this game had fall damage. Oh god. I'd rather not. First off, rest on a bench. And let's equip our charm since it's the only one we have. We only have 3 notches so far, but we'll get a lot more as we play. I believe the max is 11. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down the well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Disclaimer note. Do I need to lower the volume for the game? Or do I need to adjust my volume at all? Figure I'd ask that before I do any more voice acting equivalents. Volume is fine? Okay. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. And then we repeat the dialogue. The benches heal you and are your save points, essentially, in this game. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Iselda and Cornifer. Before we head down, just showing you what's over this way. A small graveyard. And a stone door with a simple lock. Do I think the nail is good for playing fetch? I don't see any reason. Like, I see where you're going with it, but do remember this is a bug's nail. It's much smaller than it would be for a puppy. So just keep that in mind. Forgotten crossroads. Ah. Welcome to the underground, y'all. Let's start exploring. Yeah, one thing that's notable about this game is there's not really any enemies that are meant to be killed with a single strike. Even in the very beginning area. Even these simple flying and crawling bugs take 2 strikes to kill. Welcome to the underground. Your Undertale brain rot neurons fired. Yeah, no, that tracks. Say hi to the Elder Grub. He's sad right now, but we're going to try to help him as the story goes on. You'll quickly see what I mean. Bye, crying man. Yeah, we can't get you yet. At least not unless we maneuvered a flying enemy that way. Yoink! Yeah, there's a path up this way. It doesn't really have much except for the grub at the moment. It's more so a shortcut for later. Ah! Almost. Sorry, Grub, you'll have to wait a few hours. So first off, let's say hello to a friend.
Oh, ダンチャツだ。
Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by nature, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Why, yes, I would. Will I be using the compass this playthrough or nah? Probably unless I have something else that I'd want to equip. Just because I don't really want to, like, stall people out by not knowing where I am. I feel like that'd be more annoying than it would be, like, immersive for my viewers.
Choco, correct this.
A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening up our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. You know what I mean, Pup. I mean more so just like... I feel like it would just add unnecessary time to the run. I'm not against the idea, though. Yeah. Now then. Over here's a path we can't reach yet. I know that. But there's a place we really should not be yet. But this game loves a good bit of exploration and smacking your face into spikes. 'Tis truly the nature of Hollow Nest. Hi there! Drop down. Well, if you jump, that'd be great. Now, I am probably about to get my ass kicked. But no one can say I'm not having fun doing so. Oh yes, trust me, Pup, I have well aware of these memories. Unfortunately. Don't mind me exploring random shit. Hello there. Oh, fuck off. Dang it! Really thought I had that one. I feel like that was good for a first attempt at a boss I'm really not supposed to be fighting right now. Just want to say. And then I immediately go and get hit by this chuckle fuck. Way to go, Ozo. Way to go. To be fair, a lot of bosses with too much HP are simply ones you're not supposed to be there yet for, it feels like. I do agree it's annoying, though. Ow. If you would jump, please, that'd be great. Thank you. Right. Like that. Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. Thank you. Back to me, my Geo. feel like the best way to fight that guy is with continuous 1 hit points because of the charm. But without the ability to get over him consistently, it's just not feasible to get away from his, like, wave attack on the sides. Sorry, I'm not quite that good at the game, unfortunately. I was hoping to show off a bit for y'all, but I ended up just getting my butt whooped. Oh well. Spam down bark. I think your inner thoughts are coming out again, pup. God damn it, Izzo. Or at least if I had the ability to use Soul Blast, this would go a bit faster. My bad, my bad. But yeah, Descending Dark is a pretty good strat. I'll probably head back for now and save him for later. It's not like his reward is that great anyway. Like, I will give them credit that this is hidden up far away enough that most people won't run into him early. But also, it's just eh. Right. Forgot how narrow the exit path was. Alright, I'll come back for you later. Anyways, I already dealt with you. I will talk to you one more time, though.
What?
Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. Huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travel. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Nothing this way. Anyways, there's a path on the left, but we can't really go pretty far here. Hi! There we go. Just want the rock. Anyways, you can get past this room, but I think it's the next room or the one after. Yeah, this one has the acid. It's a dead end, but you do find your first little grub. These are one of the collectibles in the game. We return them to that old grub up top, which they do automatically once they're freed from their cages, and will be rewarded handsomely over time. Ow. You're trying the Coliseum of Fools again? Best of luck with that. Definitely not my favorite experience, but not my least favorite either. So many spikes. Anyways. All this geo going everywhere. Gosh dang it. Can you not get caught on the wall? Spam D-Dark is pretty good against a lot of things that it probably shouldn't be good against. It's just a really strong thing to use in general. Especially since you upgrade it. You don't use it a lot because it's less fun? Yeah, I agree. I'm not the biggest spell user, but it is really useful to have sometimes. Right, I need the quill from Iselda in order to actually update the map. Yeah, spells are really strong when you know where to use them. It's very much a case of, how do I use this correctly? You know how you got through the game without them? Yeah, no, that's valid. Got some Georocks down there. Alrighty, got that. One moment. Thank you, pup. Thank you, pup. Be gone, bye! Boink. Or these little worms. Living on the edge. Alrighty. Bounce you. Boink, boink. Pretty you. Can't reach up there yet. Primal Aspid Hours. Yeah, I'm dealing with the regular ones right now, which are a lot nicer in comparison. Not that I love them, but they're a lot easier to deal with than the upgraded versions you see later. Bonk. Soul Totem up there. Alright. Time for a boss I can actually beat right now. And by that, I mean it didn't even get to use its second attack. It does get to use its finishing move, though. And by that, I mean it's already dead. Disgusting. But that's bugs for you. And clear. Anyways, we can't get up here yet unless we manipulate bugs. Or if we come from the other way. Bonk, bonk, bonk him in the head. Let's go ahead and rescue you. Ugh, Oro, you wolf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village, what a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Thank you, thank you. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, ba bump. Ba bump, bump, bump. Bike. Over here is the tram station, which we do not have the pass for yet. We can get this rock here, though. So that's nice. You can also see this big-ass door that the tram goes through. Still can't use it, though. Up. Boink. Bump, 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 bump. First try. Okay, this entire room's just for the grub. Grubby! I could bounce across it, it's not worth it. Get jumped on, idiot. Ooh, look at me, I have a shield. I'm so strong. Scare me. Don't scare me at all, bitch. So first off, there is a grub hiding here somewhere. I don't quite remember where, though. I believe it's up higher. In here? Yeah, I'll gladly take the hit. Hi, Grub! Meow, meow, meow. Open the gates to above. This room, I believe, is really fucking dark, so don't go that way. Although it might be best if I enter that room, at least so I can get it in the map. I do wish to go this way. Well, kinda. I feel like I'm thinking of the wrong place. Yeah, that's the room we can't really do much past yet. But I do believe there's something up in this top right half. Yeah, this one. I believe there's a grub here. Oh yeah, and this guy. Getting no hit, idiot. You. Tell a machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert to Geo. Yes. Why, hello there. It do be the boy. At least I assume it's boy. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much. But the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallamist. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. I feel like that's the closest I can get to a stag voice, but I also feel like I'm doing it awfully. Oh well. Go ahead and get travel. Bears see a lot of that. See Daisy. Open the door, and we're back here. First things first, we need to stop at Iselda's.
Bapanada.
Babanada. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Two things we really want right now, the Wayward Compass and the quill. Anything else we buy here is going to be essential eventually. Well, it's not essential, but it's more so just good to have. So when we sit here on the map, we'll see a bit more detail. But yeah, if you mash the left bumper instead of just tapping it, you can see the full map like this. Or you can do so in the pause menu, like the inventory screen. Anyways, down there in that bottom right room is where we fought the Grease Mother. And that little corridor off to the middle left is where we attempted to fight the Brooding Moloch, to no one's real success. But yeah, you can do that. And then if you look at the map now, you can see the knight, him or herself on there. I feel like the knight's probably non-binary, but you never know. And we're not going to buy much from Sly yet, but we will have some business with him later. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself plenty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Aren't the vessels genderless or agender? Probably. It would make sense considering their whole gimmick. I always forget the little details though, so take that for what you will. Not buying the egg yet. Anyways, let's head back down. I will note that there's an ad break starting in 2 minutes, so I might not do the boss quite yet, but we're getting close. This place, we're near the surface, I believe. There is a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter now. And then we have the normal notice. And then down here he says, "It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads passed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us." Bop. And bop. Boink. Boink. Anyways, you can see we're heading to the chamber with the big old symbol on it in the middle. Later areas won't quite do this, but this one does. I guess he was angry that I no-hit him last time. That being said, we do still win. Oh yeah, the bigger geos here, you can see our little bows. It's very cute. And then anything up here? Probably not unless I get like wall jump or something. Yoink. And boink. Alrighty. Can't really climb up that way, nor can we go through here without triggering the boss fight, so I'll take a look to the left and see if there's anything to find. The answer is no, not really. I guess we could bait the bugs out here. Anyways. Let's take a drink of the water, why don't we? Might as well while we wait. Did you mention how much you hate primal aspids? That sure is the thing to end the ad break on. Yes, I've heard rumors, perhaps. You might want to choose to reiterate it, though. It's up to you, though. Anyways, boss time. It's your favorite boss pup, especially the later version. Boom. Immediate knockdown. Get jiggled, idiot. Boink, boink. And stagger. Back to the middle. Almost did a hit. Looks like I got a bit impatient. Oh, did I actually finish him off with that? Nice. And bop! For the record, after the first time he does that, you can break over here. Allows you to skip the fight if you want to save it for later. Bop, 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 boom, bow. Boss down. Falsehood. Defeat the false things. Your reward is the city crest. You also have this little chest full of Geo. A lot of geo, I might add, for this early in the game. Very nice little addition. Anyways, next up we have a little detour to make. Enter the big hut. Yeah, you can see we've explored most rooms. There's the dark room, and then there's the path to Crystal Peaks we haven't explored yet, plus the area that leads to the next area that I've been saving for when we're ready. Oh-ho! Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm gonna give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Ha ha ha! Don't be afraid! Have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Ha ha! You won't be going much further without it, I promise you. We have magic and a concussion. Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash it. Deplete soul the same rate as focusing. One shot per third of your soul bar. Unless you have a specific charm to lower that. Oh-ho! You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake, and I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You can tell because I locked you behind this door. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect! I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Ha 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 ha! What is it? Are you wondering about this game between us? It's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you've slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. So let's show off the new spell. It is pink. I forgot the Rolly guys are here. Rolly. Oza, will you do fireball skips? I wish to explore most of this game, so probably not. I can show off how they work, possibly, but I think they're very frame specific, if my memory is correct. Yoink. Yoink, mine, mine. These guys blend into the background so well. Bap, bap, bap. At least you can get into a rhythm with them. Bop, bop, bop. Try and prevent you from jumping over them, forgetting you can simply bat them back. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. It's a rhythm game. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. This way leads to a detour with extra soul in it. Or it might be the way forward, I forget. Bop. Yeah, that's the one problem with using your nail for these guys. It does push you back. The timings weren't too bad for you when you tried them, but you do have speedrunning experience, so it might just be you. That is fair. Oh, you went all the way over there, huh? Also, shout out to the Life Bullet Cocoon here. Hi. Been a bit since we've had your leafage. And goodbye. And then here we have a new charm, Soul Catcher. Which, if you look here, costs 2 notch and allows you to draw in more soul when you strike the enemy with your nail. Use it if you wish, or don't. I'm not the boss of you.
No, me no.
Oh-ho! So it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing! It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Ha ha! And look! The gate between us is opened. Ha ha! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Ha ha! Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Ha ha ha! Back! Soul Catcher is good, but I'm not using it. Doesn't really fit my plans. Plus, I only have 3 notches. 3 notches. Before I move on to Green Path, should I attempt to do the Brooding Maul like 1 or 2 last times? Now that I have the Vengeful Spirit spell. I feel like the smart thing to do would be to put it off, but never let it be said that I was known for doing the smart option. On to the next area. A lot more colorful, isn't it? Welcome to Green Path, y'all. One of the prettier areas in this game, if I do say so myself. Baby! Expect the baby. Have you been trying to learn skips of your own, pup, or are you simply watching YouTube videos of explaining how they work? Wait. Bah! Just watching? That's fair, that's fair. I know you've still got your first save file you're aiming to complete sooner or later. Ooh, you just rolled right off the side. Get acided, idiot. Baja blasted. Ha! Speaking of Baja Blast. It's me. I'm the Baja Blasted. Idiot. One nummet. Get out of here, you. Gotta watch out for those guys in this area. Back. Back. Onward to the next room. We do have a bench up here, although we do not have a map of this area to view yet. We're still relying on finding Cornifer. Yeah, no, I don't have the timing yet. I would need to, like, spend time practicing that in order to get it. Because I'm pretty sure it's, like, close to frame perfect. Because you have to turn around and do it without going too far right. Bah! Up. It's annoying because it's like you can almost make that normally. Smack. Smack. Back. Squish. Back. On guard, bitch. Bah! Bah! Get you baited. Ah. Hello, Cornifer.
Mehemno escuchi.
Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. I will gladly take a map. You can see it's already locked in where I've been by this point. Anything past that, we'll need to be a bit more careful. You're gonna start a Steel Soul run? Good luck, pup. And may you have your reset button on your console ready. Or I guess in this case, the exit key on your Steam window. Down. Ha! Idiots. Got a detour over here. I do believe this is the enemy encyclopedia.
Let's put up puppies. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urgent surge to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of the land and slay its beast. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter.
Tui. Taking the Hunter's Journal. Navigate to the journal page and defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the Hunter's notes. Crawling. Timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. Vengefly. Gruiser. Gruiser? I think it's Gruz. Simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. They only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is it that guides them on their paths? It's almost like they search for ways to die. Gru's mother, mature Gruiser that carries its young in its belly, attacks by hurling its huge body around. Tick-tick! Uses its small, sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. Question, is this a regional thing? I've never seen, outside of this game, I've never seen people refer to the plural of roof as roofs. Is that a thing? Aspid hunter. Bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid. Often hunts in packs. Aspid mother. Carries the eggs of its young inside its belly. Can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. Oh, that's just like the plural? I never knew. I guess it's not like I would ever have needed to know that, but it's still something I was unaware of. My bad. Aspid hatchling. Recently birthed, these young aspid instinctively swarm around intruders. Wandering husk, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force, wanders the roads where it once lived. Husk hornhead. The remains of a bug animated by a strange force, uses its horn to attack any uninfected creature it finds. Leaping husk. The remains of a bug animated by a strange force. It will instinctively leap at uninfected creatures to attack them. Husk bully. The remains of a bug animated by a strange force. It aggressively attacks any uninfected creature it finds. Husk warrior. Remains of a bug animated by a strange force. Wields a nail and shell. Husk guard. The remains of a great Hellenest crossguard, animated by a strange force. Instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. False knight. A maggot driven mad by a strange force inhabits a stolen armored shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Boulder. Rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory, aggressive even when newly born. Elder Boulder. Bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when it's attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around fiercely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of when they are wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. Weakling that covers itself in leaves to appear larger, hides amongst the undergrowth. Moss creep. Mosskin. Plant-like bug that charges at foes when close. Volatile mosskin. Plant-like bug swollen with infection. Releases deadly gas when threatened. Fool eater. Carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. Squit. Charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis. Mask fly. Harmless flying creature that favors serene environments. Usually travels in flocks. Shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeated to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Onward we go. Get you baited down there. Smack. Smack. Ooh, that's a lot of spikes. And I am not equipped. I am not in the right mindset to deal with them correctly. Smack. Speaking of not in the right mindset, I beat ya. At what cost, though? There's a grub over there. I can get there if I can spike Pogo for like 20 seconds correctly. Or at least what feels like it. Hi! New journal entry. Obble, fat slow flying bug. Frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. Bonk. Get bent. Yoink. My monies. Hi. Get smacked. Moss Charger. Timid creature that frightens away intruders by covering itself in huge clumps of moss. Can't reach up there through this path. Probably can... Nah, not without, like, boosting. Stop. Stop. Smack. Smack. Hi, Hornet. Or mysterious girl we're not supposed to know the name of yet. Anything up here? Appears we have a secret up here somewhere. Bap. It do be a Silksong reference. Not wrong. Yeah, I believe we need the wall jump or inhumanely good pogoing skills for this room. But we can keep climbing this way. Bop, bop. Bop. Up, you're down here. Got car off guard by the ground. Go figure. See a Geo Rock up there. Smack. Stop. Yeah, it was harder to time it when there's two of them. Gotcha! And got the rock. Up. Is there anything to the right before I go farther? baby. Geo. Probably the path we came from this way. Smack. Smack. Get blasted, idiot. Back. Back. Yeah, learning time, that's pretty fun. And then this room is where we saw Hornet for the first time. Smack. Smack. Bap. Missed the shot there. Can't quite get up there. So it looks like the rest will have to be done this way. Up high, back. What is up here? Another one of you. Get out. Especially when there's 2 Georax waiting for me. A nice 60 Geo or so. Ram, bada boom, bada pow. Gotcha. Ooh, I dropped. There's a bench down lower, so let's go say hello to it. I do believe there's something in here. Yeah, you look breakable. Thank you. Good news is that opens both sides of the bench there. And we can take a look at our map now. You can see we've explored quite a bit. Down there, I believe, is a path we can't really take that well yet. No. Sorry, had to sneeze there. And up we go. Hi there! Get stomped on, idiot. Anyway, this is a very vital area, in case you're not aware. If you look over this way, we're in a completely different area. What area might that be, you ask? Why, the area of nothing interesting, mind you. Well, actually, there's one thing interesting, but only one. Especially since I can't dash through there yet. Kinda walls me in a different way. Can you not, please? But yeah, for now we can't do much here. Once we get the dash, we can explore a bit farther if we desire. Bonk. Send me something silly in DMs. Nice. Do I want to know how you did that? Oh hey, I hear a voice. And clear. That was a boss, y'all. For some reason. Anyways, gotta get this voice right.
Akala, man?
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey. Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail.
You know, me miss.
You also send me something silly in DMs? You did indeed send me something silly. I cannot say you're lying. Gotcha! The green children walked from the dream into these new lands. Here we shall now wait, patient for the call to return. I do hear a grub nearby. There we go. Grab. Meow, 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 meow. Hello there. Got the healing. Up. Yeah, I can deal with these guys. It's not efficient, though. Got him all, though. Pop. Pop. Doink. Danger just ahead. But first, a quick rest. As you can see, we've mapped out a good bit more, found our third bench of the area. And a new stag station has been unlocked. Let's go back and upgrade our map.
My, this place has much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the station's likely to be consumed by it.
And station number 3. Alright, let's head on up. Zelda, what do you got to sell us? Babanada. Pin. Wanna yoink my pins? I do believe there's 1 or 2 more pins that she starts selling once you get farther in the game. But for now, this is all she has. If you ask her,
Bapanada.
after more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Meanwhile, we don't have too much to buy yet. The main thing we want to save up for is this lantern eventually. For now, though, we just yoink the magic shard. Get enough of these and we get extra health. Obviously, they look different than our health because they're not modded. Additionally, we do have a visitor.
Yo there! Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zart the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me! While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kiddo. So now if you look here, you can see the hunter as an NPC of interest and the stag station. You can see a few more things if you look at the other areas, like the hot spring pin. That's the main one that concerns you for now. Now then, let us make our way to the boss. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Back! Back! Yeah, her doing those attacks are good time to use your spells. Did I hit twice? Test of Resolve. Defeat Hornet and Green Path. Goodbye. And with that, we get our first movement ability. Our first real movement ability, at least. The Mothwing Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forward. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Flashbang warning, I guess. Forgot that one had flashbang. But yeah, the dash in this game is super satisfying. You can essentially chain them together as much as you want. Unless you're an idiot like me and drop into the abyss, apparently. Back. Rack. Hup. 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 That's the way back if you wish. Although our path is forward. Not that I can seem to drive. Not that I can seem to go correctly. Boop. The Lake of Un. Oh yeah, that's the first time we've seen him. Normally you see him at the temple, but I didn't go to the temple. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Lake of Un. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Yeah, it looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place you're either alert or you're dead. Nothing past there. Gotcha! Anyways, we can't really do anything at the moment there. There's something we can do later once we have some more abilities, but for now it's merely a pretty place to look at. So let us head back the way we came. You'll note that now the gate is gone, thankfully. You'll make a quick stop on this bench, because it's closer. And then we'll make our way down, I suppose. Because we never did go down from here. Nice angle, idiot. Boink. Just smack you both in the face. Gotcha! And got you! Idiots. Oh, thought that second hit you. It did not. go ahead and go to the other path. Boink. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, you. Bonk. Open the door here. Get rid of you, because you were on that thing. And you weren't even trying to be subtle. Spot you from a mile away. Yeah, these enemies are most annoying when you come back after visiting different areas and forget that they exist. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. In case you can't tell, we're not quite meant to go that way. So back we go a bit. Not that way, unfortunately. Because I'm pretty sure that is... Yeah. I'm like, that kills, right? Yeah, it hurts. Hi there. That path up there leads to a bench in an area we've already been. Yeah, no, we can't reach that yet. Not without some weird maneuvering. Ah! 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 Let's go a bit deeper, y'all. Over this way, we find a new bench. As you can see, the room we've stumbled into is quite a deep one, though. smack you. Gotcha. Got you. But you say, what happened there? And it's like, yeah, that one fell in the fucking spicy water. It's a bit dark in here. Ha! Idiot. Idiot. Up. Fuck, they got me. The darkness was too great an aid for them. Oh, and that's just really dark. I mean, I guess they hinted at it with this room being kind of dark. But yeah. Noted for later. Boop. Over here we have, I believe this is technically a boss. Hi! Gotcha! Good chunk of change that one gives you. Gosh dang it. There we go. So it's just a soul statue up here. Meh. Anyways, this way we have smack. Idiot. Oh, hi there. Good riddance. Annoyingly, these guys don't give out soul. Another area. Interesting. Pogo time. I would gladly take the money. Thank you. Well, that's fun. I swung! I swung, game! Ah. I gotta go all the way back over there. Just to get my shit. Should be in this room somewhere. Got it. Now back over to the beaten path. Because we went as far as we could in that area. Bubbly. Alright. Welcome to Fog Canyon, y'all. Can't see shit in here. But you're not supposed to. And we can't get through here because we need an ability we don't have yet. Ow. That's just you getting greedy, Izzo. So you keep an idea that that way is where the map is. Yeah, these things love to blow up on us. Watch your step. Especially when it comes to any of the big ones. Because as you can see, they try to turn on a dime. Case in point. Woo! And if they hit, as you can see, they deal a whopping 2 masks. Ow. Can't really get too far that way. At least not from the looks of it. Ow! Bonk! 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 Yeah, these enemies are fun to deal with, but very dangerous. As you can see. Over this way, we have a rather friendly face.
Oh, Bakura Fineldo.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a baking service if you're interested. Losing one's Geo is a terrible thing. It's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single Geo. Maybe you've considered opening an account. Sure?
Just you.
You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your Geo's safe within my my vault. Now let's do some banking. Bop.
Gio, Kalala.
Goodbye then. Stay safe. Give her all your money? Of course, that's like the plan. I still have that much to give her yet. Queen's Station.
哥，你都来了 Mac。
Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover such huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, Stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sights even in their decay. Is it that just faintly you can still hear the echo of the bells? Perhaps, dear Quirrell. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in the station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in the station. A little company is always good for one's health. Got a masked shard here. I don't believe we have the tools yet to reach it. Yeah, we, like ooey gooey, we don't bounce on these. So we can't spike cheese it like we could for some other things. I need to go back and get my, at least a bit of the Geo. My bad, my bad.
That's Geo.
Hello, dearie. Came to do some banking. Fortunately, I can only go in increments of 50, so I have to do that. Goodbye, then. Stay safe. Insert Geo? Sure. Before I ring the bell, thank you for the Hydrate Redeem Pup. Let me go ahead and click that Redeem Complete. Thank you, thank you. Need that water to do some of these voices. Speaking of tougher voices.
You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me. Like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. This gladdens me. The Queen's Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place.
Anyways, we can't find the map for this place yet, and we still have places to be. We also can't get that master fragment yet, so let's keep a moving. fungal wastes. Whee! The fungoon. Little thing. Boop. We already have the map showing up. Can't quite reach it, can I? That is not the path to the map. Go downward. Downward! Oop, in this little corridor, are you?
하늘이 맙다.
Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within the area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. I need a bit more.
Chocolate, like this.
Need a bit more money. Bouncy, bouncy. That should be... Now we're at enough. Amp Bloom. Boink.
Oh, not one.
I didn't change my mind. I didn't have the money before. Fungal waste. As you can see, it's the location of Queen Station. Very useful. Let's head to the right. Oh, another explosion, are you? Can't make it up that place yet. And we can't go that way yet. How intriguing. And we can't go down that way yet either. Perhaps the game intends for us to go up and around. Up. Well, still glad I went down here. Need to get that map one way or another. Gotcha! Here's where I stopped last time. Ooh, another explodey. Are you? Bop. This time, mushroom flavor. Boink. Looks like this is the way forward. Boink. Right. You have a lot of hit points, don't you? Fugling. Sporg. Fungified husk. I mean, that got rid of you. Was it worth it, though? Ooh, there's something in there. I don't believe we have the tools we need yet to reach it, though. So many loops for such few Geo. Another lever. Looks like we can't travel much these paths. Guess we must take the way presented. To the right we go. Wow! Wow! Shrimmel Warrior. Bop! Boink. Ow. Gotcha. Boink. Shriveling. First off, let's yoink that door open to save a path later. And then what was this path up here you wanted me to visit, map maker? Looks like a mini boss. Got one! And then that was lingering. Got him! And with it, we got a charm notch. First one. Brings me up to 4. Shrimmel Ogre. Thank you, map. Oop. Hello, Noise. How you doing today? We're playing Hollow Knight. Designated cutie has been noted. Doing great. I love Hollow Knight, and I'm happy to get a chance to play it again, especially with this cute skin I found. Huh. That's a bad path there. This path is... Ooh, this creepy motherfucker. Update the map. Been pre-farming materials for Nefer's release in like 11 days. Noted. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you can see something nice. I've got enough. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo! Fragile charms. They break if you die, but they're pretty useful if you don't die. That being said, I don't have the money. Maybe another time. Can't go to the left path. Oh. Can't go in there either. Bop. Anything down here? No, just the way down. Shocker. Up, up. Bunk. Bunk. Up. Up. Bunk. Bunk. Okay, you can't get up here easily. Being said, there is a part of the Forgotten Crossroads we can't reach any other way. That being said, we don't have the abilities we need to make use of it. 'Tis a shame. Maybe next time we cross paths. Go ahead and sit down, mark the map. Wow! 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 What's my next progression boss? See, the thing about that is this is a Metroidvania. There's a lot of bosses you can do in pretty much any order you wish, once you have the skills needed to reach them. I'm planning on heading down to deal with the Mantis Lords next, but that's not necessarily progression required. So take that as you will. Fuck! Like most people would consider a need for progression, but it's technically not. Bonk. Can't open that. Will redeem closer to the boss. Gotcha! I'll take your Geo Rock. Second. Somehow I didn't get hit there. Thank you. Gotcha! Yifu! What is this way? We remember the Elder. And nothing more. So much destructible stuff in this game. It's so fun to mess with. Meanwhile, this way, I believe we have a friend soon. We do! Hello there!
Li and Cla, Frieden Laya.
Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You've got the look of an adventurer, so we have much in common. Searching for dangerous places, well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. First time seeing them? Yeah, she's a character that reappears a few times. She's pretty nice.
No conero.
Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. But, can't quite reach. Made it. Yeah, I hear you, pup. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, you're not knowledgeable on spoilers and stuff. Yeah, no worries, I get that. I've played this game before. I'll talk about, like, small spoilery stuff, probably. Like certain bosses that you haven't seen yet. But I'll try not to spoil, like, major story beats. Up high! So that's where the plot wants us to go, but we're not going there yet, because there's a boss I want to fight. And an ability we need to get. Rocks. Money rocks. Whoop. Boink. Let me unlock this door first, because I believe this door is locked down here. Okay. Grub. Meow, 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 meow. The only main story you're missing. Oh yeah, no worries, I get it. Silk Song is definitely catching everyone's eye. I've played this game before, I've not played Silk Song before, so take that for what you will. Rock. Yeah, that was my bad. Open the door so I can traverse that way later and not have to go all the way around. Probably a good idea, you know. Now let's head deeper down as we attempt to do what is probably going to be the final bit of the night, well, of the stream today. Ow. Yeah, we can't go that way yet, so we have to go right. Right now, the only movement ability we really have is the dash. Oh, right. Yeah, these guys are pretty disciplined fighters for random enemies. Boink! Luckily, I have enough soul to tank them pretty well. Should it be necessary. Boink! Boink! Let's head deeper down. Yeah, like I said, you can kind of face tank them pretty well. Probably would have been better to go from the right, so I had more room to work with. Boink! Boink! There's a bench down low, which is nice though. And that's what I get for trying to take the fast route. Yeah, the bench is down this way. And again, I go completely down and completely eat shit for it. Oh, there's the bench. Alrighty. Boop. And there is a very... Up! There's someone we need to save. Let's find our way to her. That being said, I forget how to reach her. It's actually kind of tough to reach her if my memory's correct. How did I get to her again? That's a door. Dash Master. Oh, hi. Ooh, that was a loud jump you had there. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get to her right now. Are there any other access ways? Doesn't appear to be. Boink. Rock. more money. Right, this should be the way we're looking for. Bonk. Yeah, just kind of start swinging when they start swinging at me. Gotcha. Door's been opened that way, so we gotta go back and up the platforms. Gotcha. Boop. Now here's what I'm looking for. Say hello to the Mantis Claw, otherwise known as our wall jump. And this is no Mario wall jump. This is climb up any wall you want. The wall jump in this game is probably one of the most satisfying wall jumps I've ever had. Heads up, ads start in about 5 minutes if you are not subbed. Just want to make sure y'all are aware. Ow. Right, dash to get more distance into the wall. Up. Yeah, Hollow Knight wall jump rocks. Bop. How do I get through to her? I forget. Maybe it's that one mushroom room I cleared out earlier. Because before I didn't have... Oh, I was killing you when you got me. Boink! Is it up this way? Huh. There we go. Boop. 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 Right dash. Found you. Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh? Who are you? Your face, you're so... I'm sorry. I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came to rescue me? Greta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I can hardly... I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I better go. Back to town, I mean. I better get home. So hard to get yourself out of there, huh? I'm just teasing. It's funny. Like that. Alright, now let's head into Mantis Village proper, I suppose. Gotcha! Upsy daisy. Haha, can't catch me. Gotcha! Boop! Gotta be quicker than that. Or just not an idiot like me there. Gotcha. Those parries, man. Boop. Gotta go left here now. Now that I have the wall jump. Boink. Over here we have a place we can't reach with the wall jump because I can't get high enough to attach to the wall. Tree. Up here we have a Wanderer's Journal. That is money. Money and lore. Into the Mantis' village proper. Ow. Rack. Flip that switch. That shook so much for a single door opening. Gotcha! Over here we have easy. Huh. God damn it, Ozo. Right, I couldn't get back the reach. Fuck! Because I didn't have the wall jump yet. And now down we go. Up. Okay, you. I'm not really sure if that's much of a shortcut, though. Does lead to a second door over here, though. Boop. Rock. Another door. More rock money. Gotcha. Open that door. Alright, everyone. This is the main finale for today. We'll save on a bench afterwards, but... Say, we are at the Mantis Lords now. Noise, did you have something you wanted to do before I started the fight? Figured I might as well ask while I wait. Alright, let's do it. Challenge the Mantis Lords. One of the best boss fights in the game, honestly. The Mantis Lords do be goated. Healing. Almost botched that. Oh yeah, you can bounce off that too, I forgot. Yeah, note that I don't have any upgrades yet, and I've been saving my spells for later. And by that I mean the second phase. Oh, come on. Got the heal. Okay, that one just spawned on me. There's another! And got him! First try! Let's go! Respect. Defeat the Mantis Lords. Anyways, we're not going in there because I don't want to deal with that until later. But it does give you permission to go in there now. And more importantly, these guys will not attack me anymore. I was gonna say, I was sure there was a detour over this way. Ow. And here we have a Hallownest seal. Over here, we have a lot of money. And by a lot, I mean apparently 620. Holy hell. In here, we have the Mark of Pride, which lengthens how long your nail is with the charm. And then over here, we have our bench. And with that, I believe we found a good ending point for today's stream. All that's left is for me to send you all on your way. Ooh, I have to send you to Oriel today. Oriel Chocostar is one of my occasional raids, and they recently got a new model for their VTuber/PNGTuber. I think it's VTuber. Anyways, it's very pretty. Currently playing Mario Galaxy. The Spinoza Crutch, she her pronouns. Role playing as Pingsu, she her pronouns. I'll see y'all tomorrow for hopefully the end of the Ed, Edd and Eddy game, and I'll see you a week from today to continue Hollow Knight. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.